That's amazing. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions that kind of get more at the foundation of this. What would you say are the skills most important to succeed in the roles that you've had?
A willingness to listen,
Okay.
a willingness to adapt to new situations
Okay.
and new environments, um, and when you speak with authority.
Mm.
The, oftentimes, in my functional space, quality and regulatory. For your listeners, if you were to envision the CEO sitting in a space and individuals around that table, you would have operations, marketing, finance, supply chain. Okay, two of those make money. The other two count money. Okay?
That's good.
Okay. But then there are other functions like mine, quality and regulatory, human resources, and those entities or those functions tend to get short shrift.
Yeah.
And the reason they do is because they're all overhead. We spend money. Quality, regulatory, yeah, I'm keeping you out of jail, keeping you from killing someone, but I'm spending money. Human resources, well, you're just bringing on new people. So you don't tend to get the same space to speak or the time to speak unless you take it. And oftentimes people don't. They are comfortable sitting in the corner, not being heard, not making a fuss, so to speak, when in fact, if you do the things well in those spaces, quality and regulatory, you will save yourself money that you don't have to spend. If you don't, you're bound to repeat old mistakes. And so a part of what you have to do is speak truth to leadership. And when you do, speak with confidence. In the same way that marketing person is sitting there saying, if we don't market this product this way, it will fail.
Right.
And oftentimes those individuals are listened to. In the same way that they speak, you must.
Yeah. Plus, there's such real world consequences
if
they do not listen to you.
Absolutely.
Because to your point, what Tylenol went through and what some other companies are going through.
Correct.
That equity.
Yeah.
That's hard to rebound from.
It is.
Right. So once you lose the public's trust.
Yeah. It's hard to get retained.
With something you're going to consume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There are many companies that have come up against their Tylenol scare.
Yeah.
And they no longer exist.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason Tylenol exists is because their CEO was given information that helped him make a very extremely difficult decision, but one that saved their company.
Yeah. Immediate addressing,
that
recall,
evening,
everything is off the shelf. Yeah. So that's immediacy is so important.
Ownership and immediacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make people wonder about what you're doing.
So of those skills you just told me, would you consider those skills natural abilities, learned skills, or both?
Or you can learn.
Okay.
There's really nothing in the world of corporate America that you can't learn.
Okay. One thing I will say, though, you talked about curiosity.
Yeah.
I feel like that's innate to
who
you are. So that's
for me,
thing.
for sure. Yeah, and for many others as well. And don't get me wrong, that I have met individuals within the organization that I've worked for who are naturally good at those things. But there is every opportunity for you to learn that skill and to hone that skill. And the way you hone that skill is use it as often as you possibly can. Your effective communication will make or break you. The way you speak, the way you write will kill your career if you are poor at those things.
So how did you hone, and this is good because you wouldn't think speaking or writing for regulatory naturally, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't naturally think maybe the CEO, this is what it matters more for, our marketing.
Right.
Why are those skills so important in what you did or how you showed up?
It's how you effectively communicate or help someone understand an idea that you have.
I got you. And the urgency, I guess.
And the
with
urgency
what,
behind it.
Yeah.
Correct.
So and this is true for almost all those disciplines that you mentioned that's in that room.
Yeah.
You're building a business case.
You are.
The CEO has, with their limited resources,
Yes.
and everyone's making a case for their plan, their project,
Right.
and you've got to be just as compelling when you're at that table.
You must. And if you fail at doing that, you won't get another opportunity.
Right.
So effective communication, your ability to speak well,
Yes.
and your ability to write well are critical
Right.
for you being able to get your points across and for you to be heard.
And I will say this: if you being in the room is the same thing as you not being in the room,
Yeah.
they'll start to question why you're in the room.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. You've got to show. What behaviors or habits have shaped your success?
Being true to what you say you're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah. I consider myself an inclusive leader, and I've always made it clear with my teams. I will always share with you what I'm capable of sharing with you, and because I'm doing that more often than not, please understand. And these are my comments to them. Please understand that when I am not capable of giving you the information that you desire, please know that I'm doing what is necessary on behalf of our organization to move us forward.
So trust.
Yeah.
You're asking for trust.
Look, you attain gravitas through repeated trusting behaviors with people, teams, and organizations. When you do that, when you represent who you are, you show up as you indicated you would, and you are true to your word, people will give you the benefit of the doubt. Once you have done that over and over and over again, it's a given.
Yeah, consistency.
Yeah,
and authenticity.
you no longer have to